Hello and welcome back to Ghost Recon Wildlands. My name is Slizer and this episode takes place in Pucara, home of the Big Damn Wall, which is also the location of a secret button, as well as a mausoleum made for Sueño. Now, this region's buchon, even though it says unknown, is actually DJ Perico. If you played the game from launch to patch 2.0, you would know who he is. After that, they introduced the ability to turn off the radios everywhere in the game, and I've done that. So, you never heard his radio transmissions. Anyway, the first mission here is to interrogate a former bodyguard of the DJ.
DJ Perico's former bodyguard now works at Pilca Mine. Track him down and see what he can tell us about his old boss.
So we're gonna track a guy down. Sounds good. Also, the gun I'm holding is the America Mark 249. Which can be obtained by completing this week's solo challenges. So there you go, that's what you gotta do. Keep in mind this is on PC. I know that on the consoles some of the numbers change. Actually, I think only the community challenge numbers go up. Anyway, on to the objective. So I actually wasn't that far away. I was maybe 20 meters or so from the place. So the mine is down here,
we know Perico's ex-bodyguard Ruiz,
but I have to go inside the actual mine, it looks like? I'm not sure. Send up a drone.
Drone is airborne.
Alarm over here.
And instead of using the drone, I'm just going to use the rebel spotting.
Copy. Relaying enemy locations now.
Alright, so there's a bunch of enemies there. And yeah, it looks like the guy's inside the mine. No problem. So, went to all the trouble of getting the Mark 249 America, so I'm going to use it.
Get down before they see you.
And despite being a loud frickin' weapon, there we go, now I've been detected. I was gonna say, I've killed 3 or 4 people already and nobody's noticed. I'm not sure where these guys are gonna come out of. Oh, there were more people.
Oh shit, we've been spotted.
Figures. Oh, still can't use the spotting skill. There we go, he's dead. Probably make more sense to use that one, wouldn't it? Whoa, there's a guy there that's not marked. Well, I'm not hitting him. I'm just gonna sit back here. Oh, Perico's bodyguard is on the move. Let's throw a grenade down there, shall we? I don't know if that reached them. Oh, not quite.
Firing.
Good lord. So I think the stats on this thing are less impressive than the actual Mark 249 LMG. The standard variant is better than both custom variants, and this one and the other one, the Lamativo, trade blows. However, the reason I'm using this one is because I haven't actually unlocked the standard Mark 249. That's in a different region. Oh, I got shot. Traded blows with a helicopter. We're doing well. And that guy stabbed me with a adrenaline syringe in record time. Alright, so this guy down here needs to stop moving.
Let's talk to him. Wait.
I'm actually going to switch the reticle back to the other one. I prefer this one.
Execute him because he hurt your feelings.
Easy.
Alright.
Come here.
Oh, someday you'll kill me. Yeah, yeah. Get in the goddamn hole.
I got eyes on Perico's former
All right.
bodyguard. Let's talk to him.
Now we interrogate.
You Arturo Ruiz, DJ Perico's former bodyguard?
Perico? Man, fuck that guy. That pinche puto shot my dog.
He shot your friend.
No, man, he shot my dog. Mi perro.
I want to know how she got friend from dog.
Perico killed your
Do
pet.
people,
What for?
do Spanish-speaking people commonly refer to each other as dogs? I don't understand. I mean, I suppose that's a thing in like hip-hop culture, you know.
You want to get back at Perico?
What's
Give me
up,
his
dog?
real name, a photo,
Or
too.
whatever.
Man,
Oh well.
Perico's real name is Marco Garcia. I don't have no
Okay,
photo.
so we're
I
looking
hope
for
you kill
Marco
that-
Garcia, not Perico. And there's lots of enemies on the way here, so the next place I'm gonna go will be to Perico's
Pay a
home.
visit to Perico's home in Todos Santos. If he's there, grab him and bring him in. If not, search the place for useful intel.
So I'll see you when I get there. Air cavalry is arriving. Perico's home is directly below me. Not directly below me, but the area is directly below me. But what I want to do is park us just a little over the ways. Yep, that'll do. There we go. Perfect textbook landing. No problems whatsoever. Perfectly survivable if that happened in real life. And what I'm going to do is duck behind this flimsy looking fence. And I know there's a bunch of enemies near the house itself, but I'm sure there are others. There's one. Looks like they all got marked. Alright. Let's... do I want to... No, I don't want to stealth it. I spend almost every episode attempting to stealth and then fucking it up, so I may as well go loud. You spotting me? How dare you?
Get back before they make you.
And then even using such a loud weapon, I'm somehow still stealthing it. Although not for long, I suspect. Oh, still undetected. Master of accidental stealth. There's some guys on the ground. I want to get rid of those two on the stairway here. There we go.
Back it up, back it up.
Oh, alright.
Asshole heard the shot. He's on alert.
Still good. That one guy that I missed got run over by a car. That was a stroke of luck. Is that a rebel? Oh, it is. Alright. Oh, they just rolled up, did they? Alright, fair enough. Don't need their assistance, but thanks anyway. Sorry.
Giving yourself away.
Accidentally murdered a civilian. Yes, I know it was a civilian, jackass. And we'll take out this guy by
Perico ain't here.
hand.
Scour
Oh,
up any kind
broke
of
his
intel
neck
you
with a
can.
fucking machine gun. So now I have to find intel on where Perico might be. Ah, there we go. This is a pretty sweet pad, I must say. I mean, except for the fact that all the doors are wide open, so all the fucking mosquitoes carrying malaria and dengue fever can get in. And there we
Schematics
go.
of some kind. Fractal antenna, maybe.
If Perico's using that fractal antenna to broadcast...
How do they know what a
that will
fractal
help
antenna
the active
is?
beat on
Also, what the
location.
fuck is a fractal antenna? Anyway, so the next location, and the last one for today, will be Radio Santa Blanca.
We've got a possible location on DJ Perico's radio station. Go check it out.
So, the station from where Perico broadcasts to all of Bolivia. So we're loading into the village, just across from the radio station. And I do believe that this place is actually stealth only. So rather unfortunate end to the loud and proud way I've been playing today. Although last episode I went loud and proud and still managed to be
We got tangos, danger close.
largely undetected. Now I know from past experience that there's a drone jammer somewhere in here, so I'm not going to bother sending one up.
I got a narco
Instead,
over here.
I'm
There,
just going
next
to
this
draw my pistol. And I think I can get in this way. Have to watch out for those. Alright, never mind, there's no one there. I was looking at the dots, and the dots lied to me.
Stay out of sight. We're closing in on the radio station.
Yes,
See
I
if
know.
Perico's on the job.
Alright, doesn't look like there's any other enemies around, so I'm just gonna dash straight into the place.
This place is empty.
Maybe he
And
ran.
no one's home.
Maybe somebody we talked to tipped
Wow,
him
look
off,
at this setup.
But he's still broadcasting.
Bowman, we're at the station. Perico isn't here, but there's still a broadcast coming through.
He's using that station as a relay to boost his signal, and we can't hack in without the encryption key.
Devious
Use the
bastard.
drone to scan his antennas. Sigan can take incoming data, and we can try to trace his location by triangulating the incoming signal strength.
Roger that.
All I understood from that phone call with Bowman was scan the antenna. We just have to
That's
keep
the only
phone
part
silent
you
till the
need to
scan
know.
is done.
It's kind of funny that they said Sigint will take care of it because
I'm getting
Sam
some awful
Fisher
interference
from Splinter
here.
Cell is
Might be a jammer in the area. You're gonna have to
It's
find
from
and destroy
Sigint.
that before you can scan Perico's antennas.
third and later fourth echelon. Well, third echelon. Fourth echelon was more like counter-terrorism task force kind of thing that you get in Rainbow Six. So, my decision not to take out the drone jammer has bit me in the ass because I now have to do it in order to pass the mission. Oh. Alright, that guy's asleep. I don't... alright, I guess I don't have to remain undetected. There was another guy, and he heard my suppressed pistol shot. Alright. Still hunted, though. So I don't have to remain undetected anymore, so I may as well get out my big boy gun and light the place up. Although, if I'm being honest, there don't seem to be any, not any, but many enemies to light up. And the ones that there are kind of out of the way. Oop, I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Somebody's shooting at me. Oh, I can hear the jammer. I think it's right near me. Ooh, that was a bit close. That was a little bit close. Is it right? Oh, it is. Alright. It is right outside the window. Can I throw a grenade out there? Ooh, bad toss. Bad toss. Alright. Let's try again while standing up, and that'll do it. Cool, cool. So now I have to scan that antenna. And we'll just wait for this guy to peek his little head around the corner. And actually, I can't be bothered waiting for that to happen, so I'm just going to lie down here and send up the drone.
The drone is up.
And how do I scan it? Am I not... Oh, there we go. For some reason, I have to be this close. Alright. Oh, no, it didn't work. Didn't finish counting because some asshole spotted me from behind. Alright. That was unfortunate. I got a hit marker, and I got a kill. Where is everyone?
Rally up, people.
Need my crew to come back to me, and there's also one last guy below me. Ooh. There were multiple guys below me. There we go, my team took care of that guy. I'm gonna get the rebel spotting. And we'll try again. I had like 1 second left. Get up nice and close again. And scan it for another 10 seconds.
They're coming this way.
Alright.
Scan complete. Just hope Signet can trace
And that's
Perico's
mission
location.
complete. And with that, we can move on to the next location. Now, I know I said the last mission would be the last one for today, but I lied because there wasn't very much footage. So, the next mission is to take out a convoy.
Now, is sending a convoy loaded with personal items to decorate his private mausoleum. Yeah, you heard that right.
He's a pretty vain
Intercept and
person.
destroy those trucks.
So, gonna destroy some trucks before they get to here. And it looks like they have quite a distance to drive, so I'm not sure... Alright, there's 4 trucks, so I might just fly, helicopter up to there. Oop. This outpost is actually quite nearby. Now we just have to wait for the helicopter to gain altitude. Little by little, we'll get there when we get there. Alright, now I don't think the trucks aren't moving yet. Oop. Okay, gently down. Whoop, sinking through the ground a little bit. So I'll get the rebels to mark out the area for me. And then continue the loud and proud tradition I've started with this episode. Well, I haven't really started that tradition with this episode. Continued it. Embraced it, more like. So we'll do some more covert sniping with an LMG. Painted with super bright patriotic colors. Patriotic for other people, not for me. And I guess the easiest way to do this would just be to call in a mortar strike. Is it cheap? Definitely, but it gets the job done. Alright. One more to go. And they didn't destroy that last truck. There we go.
Oh shit, we've been spotted.
Hey, mission complete. Now I can get out of here. So the next mission will be taking place at Sueños Mausoleum. We're going after DJ
We've got a
Perico.
location on Perico. Get that little fucker and make him give up his encryption key.
I can do that.
Buchon radio into radio-free Bolivia.
Oh, that sounds good. Shall we break some bones? I think we should. Whoa, once again using the air cavalry. I could have driven up the slopes. Or walked up. Whoa, that's a hit. But it was easier to fly here. This helicopter's fucked. Gotta find a place to put it down. I think up here will do. Whoa, that was very close. I'm gonna get out of this helicopter before it explodes and melts my face off. I've never actually stood up here before. This is quite cool. Reminds me of Assassin's Creed a little bit. Of, you know, climbing tall buildings. Wow, is that solid gold up there? Jeez. I may have to bring another helicopter at a later point and check that out. Wow, yeah. Fucking fancy as shit. So, Perico's down there. It would seem. And though I'm hunted, there doesn't seem to be any enemies coming after me. So this is the antenna he's using to bounce to the other place to transmit it. Where is the other place in relation to here? Todo Santa... No, that's where his house was. Was his No, his transmitter was up here. Okay, so he's bouncing the signal from the mausoleum across this huge valley all the way over here. That's quite a distance. Alright. So... I should just be able to... Oh. I kind of don't want to hop down from here, actually. It's a bit dangerous. And none of the enemies seem to be keen on coming out to play. Let's see if the rebels want to play, though. Use a mortar strike. See if that'll draw them out. Perico's definitely panicking. Oh, I got someone. There we go. We got some attention. That's all I want, because I'm an attention whore. Oh, I am indeed in bad shape. I'm gonna duck down. How did the rebels get up here? I mean, I flew here with a helicopter, but how did they get here? Cool thing is, they can't really get me up here. They'd have to call in a reinforcement helicopter, which is what that's for. So if we take that out, everything is fine. Now, there's still several enemies below me. Ah, there's a helicopter. I'm not sure if I really did that much damage to it. Didn't seem like I was hitting it. Ooh, he was busy shooting at someone else. I'm sorry to steal the party. Okay. We're not clear yet. There's probably still plenty of enemies down there. Perico is down there too. He's got some rebels keeping him company. I think I might be good, so I'm just going to reload. And throw myself off the building. Ooh, and pull the chute. Could have got a little closer to the ground. But, I was being a pussy. Oi! Where the hell do you think you're going? Alright. I'm famous! You know, he doesn't actually sound anything like the radio broadcasts. Not that you guys would know about that because I haven't had them turned on. So let's interrogate the fucker.
At a loss for words, DJ?
What has he got hanging from his neck? That's a freaking huge chain with like balls on it or something.
Oh yeah? Why's that?
I still got my whole life to live, man.
Ooh, your life could end in the next few seconds if you don't give me the code.
Alright, man. Just you didn't get it from me, okay? When prompted for a username, type in BIDIBOM, bidibom, then enter the numbers generated on this token.
Savor this moment, Perico. This is the day you almost died. This is the day
Almost.
I spared you.
This is the day you always remember
Couldn't just change his
as the day you
encryption.
almost caught
But in
Captain
exchange
Jack
for not
Sparrow.
killing you are gonna keep broadcasting, and you are gonna wait to change that password until my associate Pacatari makes his broadcast. You got it?
Ooh. I'm not sure we waited for that to sink into his short-term memory before clocking him over the head.
Bowman, we've got the encryption key,
Yeah, we do.
but I'm not sure we're up for hacking the signal.
I know you're not techies. The rebels gave us the location of one of their comms guys. You have to break him out of a Santa Blanca jail, but we need
Great.
his expertise.
They can't spare a comms guy who isn't locked up?
And neither can I. Extract him to an RP, and I'll get him the gear he needs to cut into that broadcast for Pacatari.
Roger
Alright.
that.
So we're going to go rescue a guy. And that rescue will be taking place... at the Big Damn Wall.
Pacatari's radio engineer is being held prisoner at the Olico Dam. We need to bust this guy out so he can help us hack Perico's broadcasting system.
Rolling up on the Damn Wall prison. Shit's already gone down. So I gotta locate the guy. Oh, that guy dived straight into the front of my car. Oh, they're launching mortars at me. Are these guys already dead? I think they might be. Ooh, that was a heavy. There's a guy over there somewhere.
Frag out. Get this.
Just gonna throw a grenade. Didn't get him. Hopefully I scared him. Ah, there he was. He was a lieutenant. Or, if you're inclined to be British, he was a lieutenant. No idea why it's said that way. Seems a bit dumb to me. Oh, they blew up that pretty looking sports car. That's a shame. So I think the only guy left is the guy on the mortar, so I might throw a grenade and see if that gets him.
Chalk it up as a favor
Nope.
to the rebels.
No, it didn't.
We can always use their good
Well,
graces.
I can do it myself
Let's
then.
just make sure this prisoner's in one piece.
Oh, I'll make sure the prisoner's in one piece once I've eradicated this last dude. Stopped him from calling reinforcements. Have fun!
Frag out.
And that's the box. Alright,
Clear over here.
place is clear, just like that guy said. So now we gotta grab this guy. It looks like they were just about to push him off the edge into the
Our
water.
mutual friend Pacatari sent us.
Hi there, come with me.
Let's go.
Everybody please jump in the car. I'm gonna make this ride as smooth as I possibly can. And seeing as I'm not being chased by anyone, I just love that the guy gets in the boot. Seeing as I don't think I'm gonna be chased, I can just drive there in peace and I'll see you in a snap. Coming up to the drop-off point, I may have driven through a group of enemies. But we'll be all fine in just a moment. Now, sir, if you'll come with me... Oh, you're already following. Excellent. We can extract him.
Compa, thank you again.
This broadcast could be a greater victory than any of us realize.
Yeah.
Change nothing. Carajo, don't worry.
Look at his gold-rimmed glasses.
Then we shall see.
Fucking fancy pants over here.
Stay tuned to Santa Blanca.
So that was it.
If all goes to plan, you'll hear Pacatari's speech before you know it.
Went through all that trouble to find Perico, just so that I could give a code and a laptop to some guy we broke out of prison. Fair enough.
We're hearing Pacatari's broadcast all over the country. DJ Perico is already a fool, but now Sueño looks like one too.
How do you
Nice.
measure the reactions we get anyway?
When they're not busy taking selfies, my social media team monitors online trends.
You have a
Hashtag
social
DJ
media
Perico is
trait,
already getting the
team,
funniest gifts.
a social media
Bone
team,
out.
and all they do is watch videos.
This is a lot of
Nice.
shit to go through just so Pat can give a speech on the radio.
And we also got a new gun, the Ritmo, which is a fucking fancy looking. I think this is an AK-12. I love that paint job. I wish I could have that paint job on other guns. Anyway, that's all from me
Shit,
today.
They're the ones getting credit for it anyway.
This has been Slizer
Let's keep
playing
moving.
Ghost Recon, and I'll see you later.
Get your team ready to